What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Vampire Survivors. Today we're going to be carrying on with the Contra DLC, and we're going to be trying out Newt Plissken here and trying to evolve the Sonic Boom because we failed to last time. I love that Newt Plissken is a reference to Snake Plissken from Escape to New York. Very rad. I wonder if he's going to have an eye patch. Oh, we can't see. Though the eye they're showing us is not patched, so I feel like that says everything we need to know. Projectile speed increases might. Pretty simple. We know that Bracer already evolved something, though, so probably not going to be this weapon. Rowdy is goated. His hurtbox is tiny, so you pretty much fly through the game like an OG Contra. Also, dude, look at this guy's animation. He's kind of sick. What's the weapon do, though? Oh, it throws out a little Beyblade? Rip that shit, brother. Oh, this is the diver mines. Okay. Cooldown reduced. Contra Hard Corpse. Yeah, everyone say hi to your mom. You're on YouTube. Yeah, these are interesting. Looks like they have a little bounce. Got a little bounce to them. Probotector's a reference to the European name for Contra. Yeah. We played Probotector earlier. He was quite sweet. Let's stick to Contra weapons for now. Game? Don't fuck me. All right, we can take spinach. Does it take me back? Let's go. Yeah, we just altered the audio in one of the last ones as well. I cranked down the effects and cranked up the music because we were making mistakes before having it the other way around. Oh, lovely. A weapon power-up. Stoked on it. That's a revive as well. The way this guy walks is pretty funny. I love the firearm. Give me the firearm. We're looking for Sonic Boom. We've got to get the Sonic Boom this time. I'm kind of curious now. We got that weapon power up in the shop so early. I'm curious if maybe after I pick one up on the stage, they don't show up anymore. Also, my guy bleeds green. He truly is a reptile. That's how you know for sure. Ask any robot doctor, or sorry, lizard doctor. All right, we're almost certainly about to die again, but I think it's okay. We got some revives to spare. The trilogy of free indie horror RPGs on Steam called Cursed, and one of them uses Contra Hard Corpse music for one of the final boss phases. I think it's Cursed 2. Also, the games get away with it because they're free. That makes sense. That's like how Pokeroad gets away with it. He's a fucking Eagles fan? Who's an Eagles fan? This guy? The guy that bleeds green? Oh, is that the Eagles color? I did watch the game, but I don't remember. I remember that the Eagles were in the dark uniforms and the other team was in the other uniforms. But the Kendrick halftime show was sick. That I remember. All right, here we go. He bleeds green. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, we're probably going to die again. Things aren't looking great. The other team, no respect for the Chiefs. To be fair, the Chiefs' performance last night, I don't think it's like most aptly described as respectable. I guess it is, you know, they're playing in the Super Bowl, so that alone is respectable. But as far as Super Bowl performances go, from a layman, I don't know, brother. One of the funniest things to me, though, was how one of my roommates kept talking about how fucking whatever his face, Taylor Swift's latest accessory that he like looked fat and out of shape. And I was like, man, he still looks like an athlete. He still looks like an athlete. Found it. The exact song used as Last Springsteen. Nice. All right, Sonic Boom. Also, I did pick up one of the things off the stage, so we might not ever see them in the shop again. I just couldn't resist. It was not a respectable performance by the Chiefs. They got some points. They got some points towards the end. When I feel like, you know, the Eagles were just kind of like, it's fine. We're already celebrating. But again, I don't really know anything about football. Go for another gun? Yeah, why not? Yeah, despite like not following sports throughout the year, I always like watching the Super Bowl. It's fun. Not super complicated to understand what's going on, you know, even if you don't follow football. And I like looking at the coaches all grumpy, dude. The Chiefs had that like mustachioed big dude just looking all pissed the whole time, man. I love that shit. As a Philly native, I can confirm that even though we won, our city is fucked. All right, let's go. What else do we want here in the arsenal? Give me spread shot as well. Honestly, though, props to the Eagles coaches for formulating an effective anti-Chiefs playbook. Dude, they crushed it. They crushed it. Chiefs coach used to be the Eagles coach for a really long time. Ah. So he had the inside scoop, dude. He knew all the ways through, like, the secret tunnels in their stadium, probably, and shit. He probably was getting in there and, like, stealing their recipe. You know? He was sneaking in there, mustache and all, and just getting out with the goods. All right, Pomerolo, we know, is one of the items that could evolve Sonic Boom. I do know football is played with a spherical ball. All right, all right. I know that the vast majority of the world thinks that, but I'm from America, so, He was a mole planted by the Chiefs. 100% a mole. Oh shit, I lost. I actually totally lost. All right, let's start over and try again. All right, so things didn't go our way that time. I'm not the biggest fan of these diver mines. We got a little luck there. We know the projectile speed helps this guy. None of this. None of this. We know it's not Crown or Attract Orb that evolves the other thing. Spinach is good. On the ball. Pentagons and hexagons on them on the ball. Evolved Diver Mines is decent. Hopefully we can figure out what it evolves with. Let's see. We haven't done Metal Claw on like a run. Why not mix it back in? I love Metal Claw. It's super strong. Honestly, the games can be streamed, so if you don't mind streaming something that can get kind of gory, despite the 90s, 1000s MS Paint Flash game aesthetic, could stream the Curse game sometime. Maybe I will. I'll definitely look into them. Definitely interesting. All right. Oh, garlic's so tempting. Let's go. Okay, Clover's another one of the items that we're hot on. I guess we should just try to take all of the passives that haven't evolved something. Basically, like, regardless of the build, maybe. And don't pick the weapon power-up. You always play I Love You, Colonel Sanders? What is that? That was a good explosion. Let's invest in the mines because they're our first weapon. First game's the shortest, like finishing a stream and safely get decent progress in Curse 2 right after short. Ooh. That makes it even more enticing. Because it's hard to balance a stream schedule. Like, I kind of went in with the intention of not being super variety, and I feel like I've ended up super variety. We focus on this game. We pretty much always have, like, a Soulsborne game on the schedule. Those are kind of, like, the consistent things. The free visual novel sponsored by KFC. Was it KFC or no, it was Wendy's that put out the TTRPG? And, like, some of the Critical Role folks did a one-shot based around the Wendy's RPG, and it was fucking hysterical. It was so good. All right, we need more guns. In Operation Guns. I like Firearm. I like Prism Blast. Let's go Firearm. All right. Let's look for another weapon to pick up. Ooh, you got to take the weapon power up, though. Oh, we got an Armadillo. That's not too bad, though. Pomerola is one of the things, but let's take something else instead. Another one of the ones that hasn't evolved anything, and therefore could evolve not the Sonic Boom, but the Diver Mines could be Attract Orb. Crown could be in there as well. Stone Mask has re-entered the chat. Gullomaniac. Maybe we focus for right now. Armor hasn't evolved anything, so let's take Armor, because that one's just generally good. I would have bought the Ice Brand from the Librarian. Yeah, I'm not using the Librarian weapons for this. We're trying to stick to all Contra. I like to put, like, little limitations. Nice, there's Sonic Boom. All right, I feel like this, like, 2.5 minute area here is, like, honestly one of the toughest parts of this level. Could go long gun. I feel like we've done an awful lot of long gun. But it's also a pretty unobtrusive evolution. Yeah, take it. And no reason not to open the chest now. More long gun. All right. Hanging on for now. That chicken's big. We need that. Okay. Grab this. More long gun. They really want us to level up the long gun, man. Then Pomerola is another one of the passives we're looking for. That's 4 passives. We got 2 slots left before we're in Armadillo land. Let's stick to just leveling Sonic Boom here. I know we have another weapon slot open, but I want to focus up our weapons a bit, if possible. I also feel like we kind of clawed our way out the other side of that, like, tough spot we were in. For now, I feel like we're doing okay. Couple more mines. This one could be duration. It does have an effect that we're extending the length of. Yeah, and they just bounce around if they don't hit anything, so duration could be worth it to take. More chicken. All right, I feel like we're, like, you know, we're being pushed a little bit here. We're having to think. All right, damage, like, kind of isn't holding up. Focus Sonic Boom. Little dicey. I would say the same as for Sonic Boom. Don't think too hard about the upgrade possibilities for the divers. Okay, we gotta just... We're shooting fish in a barrel here. We gotta just... Or the opposite. We gotta just guess. Stick to leveling spinach for right now. So that does give us a bunch. We can just kind of get all the shit that hasn't evolved stuff yet. It's gonna be my way of going about it. Because generally they seem to be pretty good about that. They'll start overlapping once like everything's been touched, but most items will upgrade something. And some of these ones that don't make as much sense are probably just because they needed to pick something, I guess. Right. Sense is not always found for sure. Sometimes they're just trying to make shit line up. Sometimes they just need to find a match. Looks like mushroom land up in this little corner. Not the cleanest run so far, but we're doing fine still. Like, we're taking a lot of damage, but we're living. So, we're okay. I'm just hoping it pays off to be holding off on picking up these weapon levels here. Maybe you can't get more than one out of the shop. Are you fisting them? Not quite yet, but the fists are coming. Don't worry, buddy. Or do you mean my animation? Oh, it's just him shooting. Oh, a little fire breath. Hold on, get the boss out of the forest. There we go. Get him over here. Perfect. Oh my god, long guns in every single chest. You know, Candelabra Door evolves that. I do want it, but that means it doesn't evolve something else. We could get it later. We could get it later. Contra maps are very crowded. It's also all the charm and curse I have. Fred never mentioned, if they do a Boktai DLC for this and let Lita be playable, she 100% will be punching everything. I feel like there just could be so many DLCs. I'll banish some of this shit. Oh no, the worms! Also, don't forget that some upgrades require max level for passives. Can't recall if that's the case here, though. Good point. I don't think any of the Contra ones have required it so far. Mega Man DLC would go crazy. Mega Man's a really good one. I still stand behind, I think they could do an awesome Zelda one. I know it will never happen. I know it would never happen, but that's like my true dream one. I think that would be so fun. There'd be so many cool characters and weapons they could put in and shit. How many revives do we have, by the way? Just one at this point. I'm about to die again in here. There's like this crowd of guys beneath me. We got the fucking squiggly snakes on top. What's a man supposed to do? All right, and then take Spellbinder. It has not evolved anything. It could evolve either of these weapons that I'm holding. Dude, we're barely making it through. We're barely making it through. All right, we're kind of getting control of our life a little bit here. Nice, let's go. Another level on Sonic Boom. Metal Gear Solid DLC would work, as they could use the OG Metal Gear game from MSX2/NES era. What's the MSX2? I imagine it's just like an old school console, but I'm curious for elaboration. We put this in context in Boktai. Skeleton enemies need to be hit with elemental damage to stay dead. This means the Gunda Soul or an element enchant on the melee weapon, except if Lita fights them, she's just that strong she can punch Skeleton to pieces. Let's go. I feel like often in games, skeletons are susceptible to either blunt damage or holy damage. So Fist still makes sense for me, like flavor-wise. Attract Orb has also not evolved anything, so we should take it. This would be our last passive. Fuck it, send it. MSX is an old Japanese computer standard put forth by Microsoft and some Japanese computer companies. Oh. So, but is it like a console? I feel like the description makes it sound like a console. Grab this Armadillo and get other things that haven't evolved stuff yet. Matter System Model 2, right? Oh. Or Master System Model 2. Okay, also in the camp of have not evolved anything, we've got Stone Mask, Crown, and Skullomaniac. That's it, right? Because I don't think it's T-Box, Parmagus, or Karoma's Mana. Karoma's Mana and Parmagus weren't in the game when this DLC came out, so it's 100% not those. I do not think it's Torona's Box. Hollow Heart does our fists. Duplicator does the missiles. Home was like shotgun or something. Yeah, I think it's just Crown or Stone Mask. Or Skullomaniac. Gonna go Crown. And then we can get the other two. We can get the other two out of the other Armadillos and we're covered. We're covered. The computer just had a lot of games made for it. Okay, interesting. A lot of NES games were ported from the MSX and vice versa. Interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense for games to be on computers before consoles. Alright. Another weapon power-up. How many levels do we have left? Not that many, so we definitely got to get these power-up stats so that we actually use them in time. Ask of the Father. Wait, wrong game, Sedge. All right, down this way. The Japanese company is called the ASCII Corporation, which became owned by the Katakawa Group, that folks in the West will know as anime producers, but they just got bought by Sony. So technically the MSX is kind of a predecessor to the PlayStations. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's continue to shoot this flying metal dragon in the face. Seems to be working pretty well for us right now, so I'm going to go ahead and keep up with that strat. Pog, let's go. Oh. The Atmo Torpedo requires Attract Orb. Evolved Diver Mines create damaging zones that attract enemies. Let's go. We got it with the Attract Orb pickup. Let's fucking go. All right, show me what you do. Is it doing it? Oh, there we go, baby. Okay, so it's literally just creating little voids around in the map. That seems like that's going to go crazy with area. We definitely want to blow up the size of those fuckers. 100%. Blow those fuckers up, baby. Get this Armadillo as well while we're in here. All right, and then we got two left. Stone Mask and Skullomaniac. Take them. We're not going empty tome this time, which I know is crazy, but I'm just trying to guarantee evolutions. Even with a blunt weapon like Club Hammer, Django still needs to use magic to add elemental damage to permakill skeletons, while you can punch them with bare fists. You can't enchant them with magic. Funny. It just makes her fists that much cooler. It's similar in Elden Ring. You cannot kill, or you have to hit the skeletons like spirits when they're down to stop them from respawning. But if you kill them with holy damage, then you do not need to do that, which I think is fun flavor. Maybe a Binding of Isaac DLC could be a thing for this one day. That's true. Overbowl? Dude, that would be a dream one from UFO 50. Seeing the whales and the toucans in this game. I was trying to fit UFO 50 on the schedule this week, but I just felt with everything I had running, I wasn't going to make it happen. but I'm pretty determined to have it back next week because I don't want to be totally done with it yet. I'm not, my days with UFO 50 aren't like really over. I don't want to shelve it yet, you know? Blender and I have a few more multiplayer games to check out, and we want to try to do the scavenger hunt as well. I'm gonna die again, by the way. We have a bunch of revives though, so we're chilling. All right. The MSX is what we used to call a home computer back before IBM coined the term PC. It's like a Commodore or Amiga, if you know them. That's in a keyboard. In that it's a keyboard with a built-in computer. Gotcha. I'd imagine. Haven't played in so long. Peach at Magic Garden, I think. Yeah, it's been a few weeks for me. But I don't want to be like, there are still some games I want to go back and gold and stuff. And it could just turn into like a sometimes food here on the channel, like where I can squeeze it in, you know? But I at least want to try to see the scavenger hunt through and finish trying out the multiplayer games, because we got through a bunch of them. Computer with a built-in keyboard. Yeah, I can picture what y'all are saying. It was just barehanded magicless punching skeletons so hard that they can't put themselves back together. You want to imagine what giving her any of the fist weapons in this game would do? Honestly, I don't. After seeing several nuclear catastrophes in Harvester yesterday, I don't even want to know what that girl with fist weapons can do. Devil May Cry could be a thing too. I've honestly, dude, I loved Devil May Cry as a kid. Played the shit out of 3 especially, which I know is weird, but I played a ton of 3, and I did play 1, 2, 4, and a little bit of 5. I also really liked the DMC reboot. Yeah, that could be a cool collab with Vampire Survivors. There's a lot of shit there. We're also still down a weapon. Latest is so fucking good. That's 5, right? That's the one I haven't played. All right, we have Sonic Boom at level 8. Dante fucks also, by the way, worth noting. Oh, Sonic Boom? Yes, let's fucking go, Wave Beam. What did it evolve with? It just said best with cooldown. It didn't say what it evolved with. I didn't even see what it did, but I was too busy pogging. But we had Pomerola and Luck. It was one of those. We didn't have either of those last time. Armor. Oh, an armor. Okay, thank you. Weird it didn't say it. It usually does say it. Commodore 64 was affectionately called the bread box. All right, we need a 6 weapon now. Pretty bad. Not one of these base game weapons. Boring. A lot of levels. All right, shotgun works. Although we won't be able to evolve it, but that's fine. The Amiga and Atari ST were called cheese wedges. We might just be cooked. I am still down a weapon, but it feels like we should have more power than this, right? Holy hell. I didn't like push my curse a lot or anything. Get me out of here. Try to survive. We have no revivals left. What happened? What happened to the run? We're not even going to survive 15 minutes. Okay, we're just barely surviving. Fuck. Damn, man. And we were only at 5 weapons. I guess that's totally what it was. It's just still kind of surprising to me. Wave Beam's effect wants you to stand still to charge it up is the problem. Oh. Okay. Newt's recovery isn't great, so that might be the issue. All right, you know what we're going to do? I want to get the win as Newt. Let's go a little crazy. Let's try Diver Mines, one weapon only. Arcana's Limit Break. And hurry. Fuck it. Send it. This is gonna be a tough start. And these evolved with a trapdoor, by the way. So duplicator, that feels like it's gonna be good. Oof, yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. I'm curious to see if we can do it. Yeah, go more duplicator. A lot of early power, but we definitely want empty tome ASAP. Crown is good too. Armor. Damage. It's gonna be an interesting one, chat. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. All right. We actually might want to run and get the weapon power-ups as quickly as possible just to max our weapon out really fast. Because this is not going to be easy. Area is going to be huge for us. We do have the room. We definitely want cooldown as well. And then we need a trapdoor out of an armadillo. And I'm going to focus on getting the power things for our build first. Leveling our weapon a bunch of times really fast is part of that. Also, is hanging out on these bridges kind of sick for the mines? Kinda, right? Scoot up and around. Honestly, we're kind of doing better than I expected. We're going to be real. We're doing it a little bit better than I expected. So I'll fucking take it. There's the attractor. We can take that now and we'll get empty tome out of the thing. That's fine. How many revives we have now? 4. One more spinach. That's really nice. A triple chest is huge. All right, the weapon's maxed. The next weapon power-up we're going to pick up purely just to get the revive. I want you to give me empty tome. Chat, we're making this work. More empty tome. Once it evolves, it actually may be terrible. The evolution might hurt us here, but we're going to try. As long as we make it to 15 minutes, as far as I'm concerned, we succeeded. Well, how am I not dying? I've been so close so many times. Ooh. That was kind of interesting, huh? Did you see that? The right angle here. Can I get these to just like bounce all around me? No. This is kind of working. It's causing explosions right on me. More empty tome. This is kind of working. This is kind of working. They're bouncing up and around, but then they're coming back onto me, so they're blowing up things that touch me. Meaning that this weapon is effectively garlic. I am taking hits, though. I know that chest is right over there, but I'm just soaking in the power for right now. Oh no. Wait, they're not bugging the game out. Why are the worms not? Is it because I'm not moving, maybe? I'm not moving right now, and the worms are okay. 1 HP in a dream, you know it. If I move? Yeah, okay, that's interesting news about the worms. They only glitch if you're moving. Not moving and only one weapon? True, true. The only one weapon hurts as well. Or helps as well. Yeah, see, this is not as ideal of a position. This position right here, this is the dream. You gotta use this alley tech. It's even getting to the alleys behind me. This is kind of sick, actually. Look at it going around the bottom of the screen now. It's kind of sick. Eventually, with enough duration, it could probably be making it up to the other side of the screen, right? We'll clear the screen there. Cross. It was cross or one of the big, like, bombs that drops on this stage. Big, like, atom bomb looking thing. Let's pick up some of this shit. Snag some levels, maybe. We're almost full builds, and here is a boss that may drop a silver chest. Able to do that while standing in that alley? It doesn't seem it does it as cleanly, really. Because I need to be low enough that it goes along the top of the screen. Get this, that should be our evolution. There it is. This might just end the run. Because the mine tech is over now. I just have to exist in the purple. I just have to exist in the purple. Wait, what the fuck are these bombs shooting out of me? I'm shitting out bombs so fast. Or are these what are causing the little things to show up? The voids to show up? I think they are. Never mind, we're golden now. Unless one guy gets on us. Sorry, I wasn't able to test that before the evolution. And I saw the chest and I was like, I need it. So what's gonna do stuff for us here? Well, now I guess that we're here. We may as well just go Wicked Season, right? And just drive up the power as much as possible. Overall duration could be really good too, but let's go Wicked Season first. This evolution's actually doing way better than I expected. If enemies get through like that though, we are kind of fucked on them. Actually, it looks like it then will fire rockets and target them. This is a very interesting one weapon. Just keep yourself in the purple to be safe. All right. We're crushing for right now. I still feel like it could all come crashing down, though. I'm nervous. We just need to make it to 15 minutes. Don't take this from me. Do not take this from me. Soon enough, the whole screen is going to be purple, though, as we keep limit breaking this thing. All right. Look at this. Let's go. Oh, the worms are back. It's 16 minutes. Stop moving. Okay, even stopped now, there is enough bullshit going on to not be able to handle the worms. I get it's just something about their effect, because if you look at them, well, especially when they're being sucked up, when they're being hoovered in, dude, they just got like some weird bendiness to them. It clearly just does not fucking agree with the PlayStation. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Well, we crossed 15 minutes, so we accomplished what we needed to no matter what. Alright. This guy looks like he's farting every time he steps like that. Little animation, he's farting. He's just letting him rip, dude. Crop dusting this entire map. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Alright. I'm dubbing this weapon ass crack. Why the weapon? Or do you mean the character? From ass to cracked real quick. It actually, I mean, at the end of the mine period, I was kind of into the mines, dude. I wanted to see if I could get them like around the whole screen. Part of me wishes we didn't evolve it at all. So this is also funny. This is also funny, yeah. All right, there's our 20-minute boss. What you got for me, pal? Just some money? All right, I think it's time. Let's boost our curse. Oh shit, no, if we walk into enemies, we die. Still think we can handle more curse? We should see how fast we can just nuke the Guardian down. It's not that fast. Not that fast. Our damage isn't that great. There we go. We just leveled like 60 more times. A quick like 65 levels, no problem. All right. Grab this. Ooh, you're gonna give me a candy box? Oh no, it's the ring. I was like, you know, pretty much always when I say I'm gonna go one weapon, I stick with it. But this time, if we got a candy box, I think I would take a Sonic Boom just to see what the evolution does. Because we really didn't get a shot in the last one to see what it can actually do. And this one, now we got a bunch of curse. This shit's just covering the whole screen though. We're fine either way, baby. We're fine. Candy box? No, I keep forgetting that I have items. Go. Now, we've gotten pretty much everything there is to get. I guess we could go up to this armadillo and get some more curse items out of it. Throw Tirona's box into the mix. We are eating a lot of damage just walking around, but... All right, give me T-Box. Now let's just stand still for a second. And I guess continue moving when we switch to experience. 25-minute boss, there's experience. We're not killing stuff quite fast enough, given all the curse. All right. This box. Oh yeah, and we have extra Arcana here that we've forgotten about for a little bit. Plus a mount. I don't know if that's going to do that much for us at this point. This decision doesn't matter that much. Duration's fine. Give us duration. All right, 1 minute till the boss shows up. You can't see anything. We've reached that point, chat, where you can't see anything. What I can see is that there's a magnet right over here, so let's get, like, close in the arena. Yeah, okay, don't get any closer. I see it at the bottom left. Let's wait until the next level up, if we can. Until the next experience part. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Ugh. Can we even make it over there? We have 4 revives. We're so close. We can make it, baby. We can make it. I heard you like purple, so I put some purple on your purple. You know it. All right, here we go. This is good. This is good. You cooked me? How do you like your giant purple circle, sir? Up, we can see again for a second, but then once he respawns, all the purple circles are back on him. All right, not bad at all. I do feel this is not how it's supposed to normally look. Normally, we can still see the boss background. We're seeing assets like outside of the arena and shit right now. We pushed it. We absolutely fucking pushed it. With our little thing still ticking down there. You know, a thought hit me. Do you have the charm power up maxed out? Turning that off might help with the worms on this stage. That's true. That's true. I generally like the charm because, you know, it gives you more XP. 50 minutes with Newt. We got our one unlock. All right, 192 million damage. Not too shabby. It's quicker than last time. It was. We did a lot more damage on that one. Because normally I feel like a lot of the time we're doing enough damage that he dies after one bomb cast. It almost seems like he's programmed to survive through a single bomb cast. And then if his health is 0 after that, he will die. Not positive about that, but that's how it feels. Yeah, maybe we should think about turning our charm off on this stage. We also could start playing other stages. Although, I like for these last couple upgrades, which we have very little left to do. I do like doing it on this stage just because there's all the weapon power-ups there, plus it kind of keeps it in line with all being part of it. We only have 3 unlocks left to go for the whole game. And then after that, it's just we have 3 adventures left to get through. Those will take us a bit more time. But then we're going to have a 100%ed collection. We're already, I mean, well, actually, we'll be at the 100%ed collection before the adventures. We only have 3 things left as it is right now. Like 2 things in Contra and then something else. Huh. We'll have to figure that out another time. We'll go ahead and end there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, definitely hit that follow button. It'll let you know when we go live and does about quite a bit. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.